Okay guys, welcome to this video. We are by the sea. How beautiful. So near to where I'm living at the moment. Just thought I'd do a clip for you here to show you the beautiful views. Me and T-Shads are here. Tommy Shadow, yeah, T-Shades is here. It's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful, because it's winter, freezing cold. And I like it. There's less people around. There's a few people around, I should say. There's less people around. It's just quiet. I'm not going to run into people that I know from nearby or whatever. It's like, or just anyone walking up to me and interviewing me because I look different or whatever. I can actually have a bit of peace to myself, got the beach more or less to myself, you know. Nice, cold, freezing cold, and I'm wrapped up warm in my winter clothes. How you doing? I've got 3 layers on. 3 layers on for the trousers, 3 layers on top if you include the jacket. I've got gloves in my pocket if I need them, socks and trainers, sneakers obviously. And here we are on this beach in Yentai. I don't know the name of this part or this part or this beach here, but it's Yentai. Absolutely beautiful. And I like, this is what I want. I want this kind of moment, you know, to enjoy this kind of beautiful scenes. And it's a Monday, so most people are probably busy at work and stuff, you know, kids are at school and things like that. So I've got this moment to myself to enjoy it. It's afternoon, probably about 3ish now, I'd say, easily. I'm near to where I've been staying, as I say. I want to say home, but you know, obviously we're moving around a lot, sadly, but it's the way it is. But look how beautiful this is. Absolutely lovely by the sea. I'm absolutely loving it, guys, and I wanted to share this moment. I'm going to do more videos by the sea, obviously, too. It's so close to home, it really is. I just did a video for like friends and family a moment ago too. There are a few people going around, you see, walking around. Sorry for it shaking a little bit when I was zooming in, but it's, you know, it's so nice. Look at the waves, beautiful waves. I'm going to come back here another day and do something too. I'll see islands in the distance, or mountains I should say, in the distance there, you can see. Wow, I saw a few shells and stuff around too. Not too much rubbish. They've got rubbish bins and stuff as well around here, which is cool on the beach. These islands in the distance, look. So I get all these amazing feelings when I come by the sea. This is so nice. So refreshing, you know. Really, really lovely. I'm trying to film this in really nice quality too. The sun's out, obviously. Them waves are coming here. Hopefully they're not going to wash my shoes off. Wow, when the tide starts to come in, you know what happens. The tide goes out obviously later on, but look, it's beautiful, absolutely so calming, soothing and relaxing as you walk along this beach here. A lot of footprints. I wonder how many there are, and I wonder how many grains of sand there are. Grains of sanity. A shell. There's a shell, guys. How many shells can we find on the beach? I saw seashells at the seashore. There's a few shells around. Some tracks here, I don't know where they. But as I say, down below the sea is Moby Dick. And the giant, whatever they call that big monster, is it the giant type of giant squid thing, or massive octopuses? Yeah, they drag the ships down. I don't know. But I get all these feelings. I remember all the movies I've seen, the old 60s or old classic movies, or seafaring movies, you know, and the pirates and the boats at sea, the ships. Wow, thinking about the Titanic, that was such a terrifying story. I'm thinking of Jason and the Argonauts, flipping Thunderbirds, you name it, whatever, you know. Karate Kid. One of my favourite films, Jet Li's movie, The Master. Loads of things come into my mind when I see the sea like this. You know, absolutely beautiful. The game, Sleeping Dogs too, set in Hong Kong, and you got like the islands, and it reminds me of that, like, you know, travelling across the sea there on the boats. I just love it. But memories of like my childhood when I was younger, like nostalgic stuff. You know, absolutely beautiful. Now I have filmed clips before, in other cities and places where I've been, like in Hainan. This is Yantai, as I say, Yantai city. But I have lived like by the sea, as I say, our other flat in the tropics. Yeah, it's really hot though. I can't stand it when it's too hot. I like the weather like this. I like the weather to be freezing cold and I'm wrapped up warm. Put gloves on if I want. It's quiet. You don't get many people out at certain times anyway. You don't get many people out at this sort of time. You know, because it's just too cold for most people as well. They're either busy and it's too cold. But it's more cold in them workplaces, much more cold in them workplaces, I'd say, definitely. In terms of how miserable it is, you know. When you've got your mind free and you're in nature, this is real nature here. You've got the sky above, the ground below my feet, the sand. Every person is just as individually unique as a grain of sand, as I say. We've got the sea here, you know, the waves, beautiful waves flowing, like the way of nature that keeps your body in just as what it is, just as the sea is what it is, you know. You know what I mean? So this is what it is, you know. Pure nature. So I'm going to do some more clips, so I'm going to stop this one here and do another one for you guys, okay? Let's go.